Welcome back to more energy videos. That means me. And you, technically, because you're here. So, we are back. I'm glad we are back. We got music playing, people in the chat, and yours truly behind the wheel of his financial disaster known as Salt Movers and Shakers. How are you doing there, Josh? I am delivering medical vaccines from Bologna to St. Petersburg. However, I am financially fucked. I don't know why that is, but it seems all my drivers have just been getting me more and more into debt. And we also have this to deal with. I must have been drunk last time I was streaming this. This is always a good sign. Always a good sign. Oh yes. Because I was definitely drinking at the time. I love when real truckers come in and just see me smashing shit up. It's brilliant. I am in financial ruin right now. Yeah, well, good thing I'm in charge of the music. I have it set to shuffle, so it won't always be like that, but, you know, you'll get what you get. Now, we are... terrible turning, but let's move on. So I'm 1,057,000 in debt. Meanwhile, my American company is raking it in. Fucking raking it in. What the hell, man? Saved it. Alright, this is the first of at least 2 streams, maybe more today. I will probably either play Mass Effect, Fear, or New California after this one later on today. I don't know when. Well, it's a bit dull. If enough people get in the chat, I sometimes turn the music off. Because then I'm just talking the whole time. It's also soothing. Oh, people appreciate it. Some people have asked me for the links to these playlists. It's weird because I just type in no copyright music. That's it. Of course it is, right now. Do you ever bother to check to see all the people who do pop in after the fact? That number keeps going up. Strange, that. Anyway, a lot of people have these things called lives. You and I, we don't really have lives. Maybe I do. Not much though. Horn music. Where are we at? Now. Obviously once Wasted Wednesday comes around, I'll be playing both, and I've also got a challenge for Civilization 6. Someone came in the chat. Also, to whoever asked me to whoever asked me to go into the join your trucking company. I did, and then I saw the rules that you have to go with the trucking company. So, if you end up watching this, well, look how I drive. This is not just because it's more convenient and I've got the rules turned off. It's because this is really how I drive. I find it far more interesting just to belt it down the road than I ever do stopping at every stoplight and such. So, unless those are rules that can be turned off, even for less money or experience, yeah, I'm gonna have to decline. I do appreciate the offer though, and the interest. And like I said, as for the guy on Wednesday who wanted me to become a part of, who wants to go one-on-one with me on Civilization 6, like I said, what I should have told him though was the Discord is down below, and I fixed the Discord link. So anyone who wants to join the Discord is more than welcome to. A great way of getting in touch with me, or just, you know, my Gmail's down there as well. Alright, I need to have some of this lem sip. My throat is killing me. Why do you have a bot anyway? How did you come across it? Oh, so I didn't ask, how's your day been? Good, bad? It's still fairly early in the day. Here and there as well. Only 4 days to go before the 24-hour stream. Jesus. Yeah, it's time for sexy time with the truck. Look at that. Alright. Last night was, well, you must know you have a bot. How did you get it? Where did you get it from? Is it Nightbot? I didn't know Nightbot could double up with something like that. I know I have 2 streams open, and there's 3 of us, so don't know where your bot is. How can I pay off that? So I don't have any money. Yes, but where did you get him? And what does he do for? What does he do for you? Yeah, last night was pretty good. Oh well, not alpaca. What's the term for this? Alopecia or something like that. Alopecia. Alopecia music. Cool, cool. Out of my way there, trucker. I have the right of way, even though you also have the right of way because you're a trucker. But I'm human, so I win. Oh god. Yeah, so last night was pretty good. Went around with Ryby Jenkins for a bit. Was on DP Underground. That's interesting. Let's see, went to Girl Does Rants live stream. That was pretty good. She was playing Resident Evil 7. For anyone who doesn't know, I did have Resident Evil 7 installed, and I did play it for half an hour. I think Rose Black was in the chat for that, and it was just a fucking disaster. The game was incredibly laggy. It was very grainy and hard to see, and of course it was a demo, so I only got to play half an hour of it. That's only a one-off demo as well. One-shot demos are cool, but you know, to make sure everything works. Oh wow, Mazel Tov. I suppose not, you know yet if it's a girl or a boy, or if you want it to be a surprise. I don't assign genders. Have to do that at least once. Make some lemsip here, which is full of paracetamol. Little known fact, you can't buy 2 products that have paracetamol in the same purchase at the same time. So I had to go back another day to another place and get it. They're habit forming and you can technically die of them. You need a shit ton amount, you need to have a really weak heart, and who's going to kill themselves with paracetamol? At least know a gender. I always thought it was more practical to know the baby's gender before birth, because then you can start buying things in advance. Though in all fairness, you know, there are a few things, especially a very young baby, won't care about. You've got like nappies, millions of nappies, billions of them even. You know, bottle, crib. Oh, but you need to paint the wall a particular colour. No, you don't, really. I'm sure I've told you this before, my name's Dylan. As in Bob Dylan. Dylan Payne. When I first started YouTube, that was when I decided to even use my Facebook logo. Oh my god, if I ever want to get doxxed, I'll be the easiest target in the fucking world. Of course, the thing is, I've got all this proof right here, so I can always just track people down. I'll be watching. Although in all fairness, there's nothing to dox. I mean, I don't care if anyone found any nudes, I wouldn't care if people found a porn video. The only thing I would care about is my bank details. There, see, income! There, she made a little bit of money. That's good. That is good. I'm still incredibly in debt, but I got some money off it. Yeah, the announcement that they're going to be doing Washington State next is really cool. I'm so looking forward to that one. Ah, fuck. And that would be a tragedy that the whole country would remember for years to come. And a truck slammed into a bus. I know a name, Hanky. Is that the name, or is that just a word in Dutch? Hold on, I've got to turn off Discord, because I don't want you guys to see all of my Discord ads up in the corner. It would be fair and look kind of weird. Big shout out to 111 though, Army of Heaven. Heaven's on his way back, although he never really left. My cough's nearly gone, and my nose is almost completely cleared up, which is great, as you can feel. Love 12. All hail the Church of 14, baby. I like the Polish roads. They're long and like there's not really much going on. Very soothing. I am still in Poland, aren't I? Or as the Polish constantly say about it, Poland. They're so witty. I like Poland. I like the Polish. And I think I'd like Poland too, but I just never been. Year after next. Year after next. Really?
Okay.
So police and the number 12 are the same word? like this. This is a good team.
And it's so packed in here.
I don't like the guy talking. I think we should just leave the piano on.
Band sounds great. Double penny whistle track.
That's kind of interesting. How do you not get the two confused? Like, is there a particular way of saying it or spelling it to know that you're talking about the number?
How are you?
So instead of the police department, it would be like the 12 department?
Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah, man. Did you,
That's right true.
screenshot of my Daisy? Did you enjoy it?
Bialystok and Blue. Bialystok and
Yeah, I
Blue.
love that. That movie is great. That's the second time I saw it. David Cameron was talking about
You might not want to say it quite that way. Last night on Ryby's Rabbit for hours there was this Muslim guy who just... oh my god. He was just the worst. We weren't even there. He was asking us all these questions about science. What?
There you go, my friend.
What the fuck? Make it rain indeed, but who do I owe that pleasure to? Oh my god! Come on up. Come on up.
Thank you. Alright, people let me sneak through.
Chaos Gamer with the 4485, filling me up in one go. Jesus Christ, thank you so much, Chaos Gamer. Glad to see you. That was so nice of you. Thank you so much. I mean, any donation. You were my first donator. You know exactly what I'm going to say now. I am grateful for any donation. But you just fill that bad boy up in one go. This is already gravy. This is already gravy. So anything on top of it is even more gravy. Thank you so much, man. Hey, us Evanites have to stick together. That is so nice of you. That is a beautiful sight right down there in the corner. Hello, Green. No, I can't go to the bar for a few reasons. But what I can do on now, I can get something really cool on Wednesday for the 24-hour stream. I could already get all the basics in. Cheap beer, cheap food. Now I can go a little bit more, you know? I might be able to get myself a bottle of something nice. I might be able to get myself some really nice food or even takeout.
20 feet wide.
Damn, Chaos, I remember the days when you were lamenting that you didn't have any spare money. Must be doing alright for yourself these days. Yeah. No, anyway, that money... The only way now I could spend off that money is if someone kept on adding on top of that. Then I'd have to wait until Monday anyway to take it out of the account because PayPal is closed and doesn't operate on the weekends. Because of bullshit reasons. But it doesn't matter. Like, that money is going to go to... that 50 at the very least is going to go to Wednesday. If I get anything more, if there's not a lot of it, that'll also go to Wednesday. If I get a little bit more, yeah. Yeah, come Monday. I really doubt that's going to happen. Nor do I try to subtly tell. Well, you fucking deserve it, man. You were so fretting over that shit. You were so sad that you couldn't do half the shit you wanted to do. And now you're spreading the love around. Jesus Christ. Wish I was that altruistic. Maybe someday. I always, like I always said, I always imagine when I get, if I ever to win the lotto or anything like that, I would just spend a few weeks going to all the streamers I like during live streams and just donating the biggest number they've ever seen on their screen. I'm sure this is in Tropical. yeah, this is the proper music to celebrate. Yeah. So much chaos here. And of course, thank you to Gage as well for getting the Gage started in the first place. All of you are pretty damn cool. Thank you to anyone else who might donate or even considers donating. I do appreciate that. It really fucking good. You don't have to give me a penny. And although I'll feel bad that the bar isn't moving, you know, I'd get over it. But you guys are just so nice. Especially because the quality I'm giving you isn't great. And this is from Tropico. I know this song. It's El Presidente. Dude, let's be honest here. It's far more practical anyway that you give people smaller amounts just for the day-to-day. I mean, those big windfalls seldom ever happen, even to the biggest YouTubers. Sure, like, you could argue that, like, the really big YouTubers at their height can be guaranteed a couple of hundred, even a couple of thousand per stream. But then they'll ebb, and then they'll sink, and then they'll just wish someone will show up with £5, you know? And of course, they are donations, they're tips, they're not required by law. So I tell every single person, if you don't have it free for stuff that you need, don't give anyone any money. And if you don't have something that you want, and that money can buy you it, you go out. It isn't just need, it's want. It's your money, you work hard for it. But if after everything you still want to give money to people like me, then heavily grateful. Nah. Yeah, he is. He's a trooper. He's been around. He remembers low energy reactions. He's been around that long. We might even try to do some low energy reactions on the 24 stream. So if you pop in, I'll be open to some suggestions. No gimmicks besides that though. But I've got a few things lined up. I'm going to be gaming, of course. I might even try some multiplayer. And I'm going to be doing the treadmill at 9 in the morning. No, I was told a while back that if I do hit the goal, I should just raise the bar a little bit more, and I'm like, no, and they respond saying, you know, if you raise the bar, you're more likely to get more money. And I'm like, but that's kind of scummy. It's kind of like, oh, thank you so much, and you put the hand back out, you know. This is all, like I said, gravy. I hit my goal today. I'm good if I don't get another penny. If I get more money, cool. But if I got no money, cool. You know, it's all good. Anyway, yeah, we got the gaming on. We got gaming. We might do some viewing videos. Yeah, Josh is desperate for me to go to a pub. He's never actually seen me do. He's still fairly new. He's never actually seen any of my streams at a bar, which I think is blasphemous. Dude, how about this? Next time, Josh, next time you want to see something from me and I'm not online, go through my playlist. You're subscribed to me. You're more than welcome to go through all my stuff. It's in the playlist. You'll find me in travel. You'll find videos of pre-drinking. Find the one with the biggest view count. Oh, you won't be getting a pre-drinking on Wednesday though, because considering I'll be up for 24 hours and drinking, to me at least twice, thinking of it. God, now I have to decide what I'm gonna do with it. I should get something very special. Very special. Post a link here in the bar. Alright, Josh, I'll do this to you once, but this is you just being lazy. And then he turns around and he says that he doesn't watch anyone else, and yet he's never actually gone to any of my stuff. Oh god, whatever this sound is, this is not a good sound. Playlist. Boom. Okay, let's have a gander. Alright, here's the one from Scotland, TGI's. Well, you can't obviously post it here, so go here and post it. Save that for later, next time you want something for me to watch. Something for you to watch, rather. And I honestly don't know. Like I said, what I normally do is, when I have a little bit spare money, I go off and do that. But this week is very special, so... I honestly don't know what it is. Okay, then. Fair enough. That was on my birthday in Glasgow, by the way. That was a few weeks back. Had a few people in the chat, it was pretty good. A guy made a cocktail in front of us. It was a very sweet cocktail, very sweet. If Metal Monkey watches this, I think I told you that you'd really like that cocktail. Yeah, so I think I'll get a bottle of something really fancy. I've had my eyes set on this gin. It's called like some monkey, brass monkey or something like that. Clockwork monkey. I know it has the word monkey in it. It's a tiny little bottle, but it's like 60 quid. Josh, I've already told you why I can't do that. I've got no money. That money down the corner, I can't touch. Not only can I not touch it, but I'm not going to touch it. So I can't go to a bar. You can give me all the money you have right now and I wouldn't be able to spend it. Hey, this is Megalovania. What was it? Yeah, I've got no money and I can't touch it. Josh, talked about this. Hey, if you send me money on Monday, I can go off and I can do something with that if you really want. It's just I can't spend it now. You know? But if you send it to me now, I could go off on Monday and do that. I did that on Monday. Last Monday, I think. It was either last Monday or the week before that. Someone sent me money to have a drink on them. And I'm like, sure, if that's what you want me to do, I've got no problem doing that. The problem is, I can't do anything over the weekend. So for the next few days, no bar. No bar, no alcohol. And that money down there in the corner, that 50, it's not for me to touch. Not until Wednesday. On Wednesday, I'm gonna buy myself a bottle of something really fancy. Kraken rum was pretty cool, but that's kind of not fancy. That's kind of not fancy. I'm either gonna buy a bottle of something or I'm gonna make cocktails. Cocktails with no sugar. Should keep me awake longer. So that would crash. Honestly, with the dollar the way it is, probably the same again. I'll be able to go up and have 1 or 2 pints, and I'll be able to buy a bottle of wine or something like that and bring back here. That's what I did last time. I mean, alcohol costs a fortune up here. This won't even be fancy alcohol. This will be crappy beer and really crappy wine, to be honest with you. I think I've got paracetamol here next to me. I'm probably gonna have a hell of a hangover on the 24 stream. Jesus Christ! I'll actually probably be still awake when my hangover kicks in. Oh god, if it's so up on camera, that'll be fun. I don't have to. I can't keep going forever. At some point, my energy's just gonna cut out. Low energy videos, if you will. First, but yeah, I'd say around the 12-hour mark it will be very low energy. That's what I'm going to need a lot of you is to hop into the Discord from time to time, keep my energy up and keep me awake. It's just me talking to myself hour after hour. Well, you can imagine. I mean, you remember that 12-hour stream I did playing Eurotruck? It was a good stream when people were in the chat, but there were hours of me just going... I mean, unless, well, I'm sure you can catch someone, and if you can't, it'll be there, uploaded afterwards, so you're more than welcome to check it out after. I'll be breaking it up into different segments. Every 6 hours I'll stop real briefly just to start up a new one. Dude, come and go as you see fit. You've got enough time to work around it. And if you don't want to show up, you don't want to show up. It's all good. What I am doing the 24-hour stream because I owe you that much. The 24-hour stream I did with Claire, that was pretty cool until it wasn't. Until it kind of fell apart. That was a disaster. That was me though. That was my fuck up for just being too ambitious. What did I say in Top Gear? Ambitious, but rubbish. And then, of course, at the end, after the 24 stream, I'll have a massive new goal set for the end of the month. And anything anyone can give me during that will help me along the Sleepy Boy stream. Or rather, the club prior. You see, Josh, like I said, I'm going to be off to the club on... what's that club? I wouldn't bring a camera into a club, but I'm off to the fancy bar on the end of the month. Well then, you know what you need to do, Josh. You need to go and you need to set up a camera. And you need to start pandering to a bunch of 9-year-olds by playing... What game? What game did they still... Oh yeah, they all like Fortnite right now, don't they? So you should go and start playing Fortnite. Just hours of Fortnite on Twitch. While throwing out weird buzzwords and dyeing your hair odd colours. And doing mukbangs. Do mukbangs. If I ever get some guests in here, like on screen, we'll do a mukbang. We'll order stuff from the Chinese or the pizza place and just do an ocean of food. be worse. It could be like Lunatic hitting on you. Of course, something tells me you like that just a little bit. Well, Josh, if he doesn't want to answer, he doesn't have to. You know, we show ourselves as much or as little as we like. And speak of the lunatic devil. We were just talking about your mild fascination with chaos. Just as he arrives. Oh, this must be a Christmas for Lunatic right now. A trucking stream and Chaos Gamer. Oh, Josh, you're in for a treat. You've never seen this before. Or Faith. But not Faith, because Faith's a cool lady. I know I've heard this song before on other people's YouTube videos, but I can't remember what YouTube video. Oh, it's the science! The science of... and then whatever the game is of the movie. It's goddamn terrifying! This video is going to get copyright claimed at least once. I can hear it. You know the way they say that text doesn't relay emotion? Yeah, I can hear some emotion from that. Their chaos. How you doing there, Lunatic? Anyway. Pull up a seat and tell us. Maybe in Lunatic's mind sometimes they're sitting on a veranda somewhere sharing a bottle of Prosecco, watching the sunset. Enough about me. They go down to the antique market by the beach sometimes, and they have long, beautiful winter triests up until the hills. There's a little villa up there that they rent. God, I'm painting you guys as the most whitest gay couple ever. And rich too, so you guys are doing alright for yourselves. But you, Lunatic, that's my favorite thing. Courtney is going to well, dude, it's gonna be rough for both of you, so you know that. As long as you're there to help her out, as long as you understand that sometimes she'll say shit that she doesn't fully mean, out of stress and out of, well, even hormones, which is a factor, you know, just be there for her and she'll appreciate it. But also don't forget to find some time for yourself. Just not too much time, because, well, you don't need to be a helicopter, but at the same time, it would help if you're there to back her up. And now your support is probably the strongest thing she can lean on. If she needs it. good. So, when's the baby due, lunatic? Like, how many weeks, months? Oh yeah, Chaos, did you not know that? He's gonna be a daddy. Alright, man. Oh, I like this song. I'm also liking the god rays coming in off the trees. I'll be playing multiplayer on Aww, he cares about you. Josh's wife is expecting too. Dude, I've heard what you listen to. You have no foot to stand on there. Anyway, your playlists have got almost my videos taken down before. You ought to just listen to the beat, man. It's zazzy. Thank you. I'll be here all weekend. Actually, I will be here all weekend. So. Ooh, see, the gods are kind on you there, on Lunatic. Josh wanted me to change it earlier, and he said, "Why do you have music up?" And I told him, "Well, if the chat's empty, there's nothing really else for me to do, is there?" Well, as you said it, literally rock came on, so the gods might be listening. Although, let's be honest here. While it would be better, who knows what eldritch horror follows it. You could be getting yodeling after this. Yodeling. Yodeling. Ooh. This sounds like the soundtrack you'd hear in a biker bar in like a crappy 90s action movie when they come in and just the music's playing in the background. It's like so nondescript. They are fickle beings, delighting in the suffering and misfortunes of mortals. But to be honest, like 80% of the music that I end up playing on this I can live with, so never mind. Of course you can do that. Hell, we have a Discord. You help set up the damn Discord. Don't forget to shill your shit in there. I know it's kind of a bit dead, but someone might watch it. Speaking of folks, don't forget we have a Discord down below. I fixed up the link. I found out what was wrong with the link. Is it? Check it. Oh shit, no! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! No! No, 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 no! No! Oh god! Oh god! This is new! Oh my god! This is new! You must be very careful. Oh Jesus! Part of me just wants to drive into it. Curse you, forces of nature! I was doing so well. A lucky break happened on the overpass today as a trucker who should have been watching the road better almost fell off into Hudson's River. By pure chance, oh, we're live on the scene. Looks like something's happening. Kelly, what do you say? Well, Kenny, let's see. No, it doesn't look like Kenny. Whoa, shit. Look, I'm technically floating. I should be at least clipping at this point. The epic battle between man versus bridge. I'm literally hitting V all the time. I am moving though. I move in just the right way. Oh. Ho 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 ho! That made it so much worse. Well, I'm a part of the bridge now. I suppose I should become an ogre or something. Give us your money, or I'll eat your bones for breakfast. Actually, that's a troll. I should know my monsters. Again, I am moving. How the Duke boys gonna get out of this one? How do you detach the Alright, that's just gonna make it. Whoa! Maybe that made it better? Oh my god. Seriously, like, for God's sake, people would just, like, be like, Mommy, why is that truck? Don't look, just keep on driving. Don't make eye contact. He's just dumb. Hello, officer! This probably looks terrible, but to be quite honest with you, it's not too bad. Alright, I can see. Alright, now. I can't save. I'd quick save and just see what happens if I go in the water. If I were to uncouple right now, I'd have to come all the way back here just to collect it. So you missed a very close call, and oh, even my truck looks embarrassed. Oh, jeez, guys, don't look at me. Come on. For once, I'm glad I've got an audience to appreciate this. This does happen in a blue moon. I fall down ditches. I often turn upside down and go inside. This is something special. This is something that joins us together as a family. I'm still moving though. That's the thing. I'm moving somehow. No, I'm not. What about if I keep pressing V? V's doing nothing. Wait. I'm free. Oh no. In desperation, the truck would... Wait, hold on. Oh, you're shitting me. It's an invisible wall. You can't go down there because there's nothing down there. Curse you, Volvo. Curse you. Oh bollocks. And I was doing so well. If I don't reappear with my trailer, I'm just gonna cancel this one and start up a new trucking deal. It's gonna really hurt my reputation though, which means less money. Oh good, oh good, oh good. Let's see how close I am. "7 hours. That's not too bad. The poor children of Russia need these medical supplies from Italy." Something seems wrong about that statement. I'm not quite sure what. That brought us together though, as a family of idiots who can't drive trucks. On the plus side, lunatic, you got another rock song. It's wuss rock, but it's still rock. Where am I at now? I think I'm in the Baltic states.
Well, now that awkwardness is finished, let's just simmer down here, children, and return to our regular scheduled day. Until the next time.
I love the way I can hold it like this. One of these days I'm just gonna do karaoke on it. Especially if you apply me with enough, enough rum actually, not thinking of it. Jaeger. SNL is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Smack. Oh, Josh, you missed the most interesting thing that will happen all day. Oh. A lot of people seem to be dying on the roads these days. Sorry we couldn't haul your truck, sir, but some idiot on a bridge got trapped. Just keep driving. I kind of clipped into a railing of a bridge, and I just was like a few seconds away from falling into the water. And then when I finally got loose, it turns out I just hit the wall, the invisible wall, which I did not know existed. I thought you could keep on driving for a little bit. My original plan was going to be I was going to kind of push the trailer back onto the road with my cab. Alas, it was not to be. We've entered Eastern Europe town by the looks of it. That means something sexual. Alright, lunatic. Great talking to you. Don't be a stranger. I've got at least one more stream today, and I've got another 2 more in theory. shit. This isn't even on the map. It shouldn't even be here. What the fuck? This is new. This has never happened before. I've never actually gone to a case where I've... Lovely. That's one way of turning around. Like the little church there. So many people were killed in that during World War II. Careful of the bridge now. Careful. Yeah. Freedom. This is terrifyingly like the music from the end of SNL as the credits are rolling. Everyone's standing up on stage, shaking each other's hands, everyone's clapping. Hello, good sir. And Josh, I don't think you've watched all my videos because you'd still be there. I must have at least a year's supply of videos, so... Unless you only watch like 5 seconds of each of them. Hope everyone is doing well here tonight on Low Energy Videos. Except it's not tonight, it's more like the morning. I'm the type of person that thinks singing is just talking. Ooh, cool. Thanks. Like the ones where I live. Okay, cool. But, cool meeting you, man. Get yourself nestled in. We've got a long road ahead of us and only a lot of cars for company. One less now, though. There. Out of my way, traffic. I bet a lot of people just love doing this in their morning commute to work every day. Slamming into each other. Hey, I've got rules of the road and damage turned off. I don't need to be anything except to enjoy myself. Yeah. Oh, and as you say, a bridge comes up. If you psyched me out, Chaos, I've got nothing. But damn it, I will glare at you. Yeah. What's next on this list? Tartaroo. Okay. Well, at least I know we're in, I'm gonna say Latvia? Are we in Latvia? Come on, world map. Oh, Estonia. Alright. Hold on. First PlayStation fuck up of the night. It's a day. Force of habit. My wife did yesterday. You know, if you just put an E, sorry, in one of those words, that turns into a very sad statement. Ow. Thanks, buddy. That was the lag of this game. In case you're wondering, it's not the stream. Sometimes this game just wants to lag. I do apologise. But let's swivel around and try that again. Any hiccups this time? More trucks. We don't need you. We don't need you when I can drive directly straight. Well, obviously directly straight, Jesus. Indirectly straight. It can be a little bit laggy, but it clears itself up. I mean, right now it's fine. From time to time it goes clink clink, so I do apologise about that. Yeah, me too. I'm in Ireland. I used to have an Irish flag. Actually, where is that Irish flag? It saves time. Where's the Cornish flag? That's where I'm from originally, by the way. Cornwall. There's the Irish flag. Come here, you little symbol of nationalism. Guinness and potatoes and poets and pedophile priests and terrorists. Those last two we're not really proud of. But, well, actually we're a little bit proud of the terrorists. Especially the older generations when they get drunk. There we are. Oh, it's the Fat Man Walk music. Actually, it sounds more like music from Banjo-Kazooie. Yes. That is my name. I also go by Lord Humongous. But only among the fairer sex. Not for the reason you think either. It's because I have a huge dick. Mod. Now, I can't give everyone mods. I have a bad habit of giving out mods just willy-nilly. Not true. Not true at all. I'm more curious right now about this city around me, actually. This looks a little bit like Ireland, actually. Not gonna lie. Maybe not this. This is dilapidated shit. But, this part here kind of looks good. Old part. You ever consider maybe marriage and love does not have an age? Maybe we should try to play the rest of the game like this, just swerving everywhere. Fuck you, sign. Fuck you, sign. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, maybe that was a little bit too early. You know, tons of marriages end in divorce. Just saying. Like I said, I almost got married once. You know, I'm up for marriage, but I have to find her. So, ladies of the internet, flock to me. Am I marriage material or am I not? I don't snore. So you got that in your favor. Alright, thank you so much. We're doing alright with the subs tonight. Don't forget, we have a Discord down there below if you wish to join the Discord and keep up to date with anything that might be going on. I got to get married this year. Alright, why do I have to? What exactly is built into the rock of reality itself, the very foundation of all existence, that I have to get married this year? Considering I don't even know the girl I'm meant to be getting married. I mean, Chaos. Chaos, I don't think you're going to die alone, but I think you're going to be a bachelor. Lutz. This is the lucky reel. I think that makes sense in English. Ah, this is the lucky year. Ah. Well, I would like you to be right, quite honestly. At the very least, I'd like you to be half right. I'd like if I were to meet her this year, and then for like we would only get to know each other this year, because I think that would make. Hey man, you can donate as much or as little as you wish. The link is down there in Streamlabs. Feel free to do whatever you like. And that includes not donating at all if you don't want to. I would appreciate it, but it's not required. Stop, begin. I'm very comfortable right now, but I am also looking, so I'm not 100% comfortable. But who responds is up to her, not me. And then, of course, will we like each other? Will we like each other enough to at least go out on a date? Who knows? When I get a new phone, though, I'm definitely getting back onto Tinder. Okay, man. Take care. Kosovo! Here, it's a very lovely place, Kosovo. But of course, growing up my generation, we remember it for the war, and that's not a good thing. Finally getting close to the end of this trip, as you can see down the corner. It's true. Some people don't me, I wouldn't want to be pinned down with the wrong person. I'll get this bad boy ready. There we are. I have to get like some stands or something for the back of the flags. Let's have like a row of flags behind my head. Yeah, see, there's the lag going in as I'm entering the town. It's just stuff popping in. Narva. I wanted to see Narva at one point. Oh, for some reason I had no idea how to do this. Here, Tallinn is very pretty. Screw you, city ordinance. Why wouldn't you? Is there a problem there, my KGB friend? I'm just delivering medicine, unless of course this is medicine that will kill us all. I think if Lunatic was telling the truth, he's the least dumb of us right now. And here we are. Welcome to Everything is Perfect, There's No Problem, Russia. Here in beautiful Russia, we have tons of things, all the things. With and with your girl. I don't know. I mean, I've never seen a problem with pregnant belly before. It can look very nice on a girl. Remaining. Then I want to go to the other side of Europe, do a trip, a small trip. None of this 36-hour bullshit. Oh my god. Wait. Shut up, Wesley. I just had a Family Guy flashback there. Good stream so far. And the music just cuts out. Hour 40? Sometimes he has me on the background, sometimes he does just leave for whatever reason, or he's just distracted. He's like he said, he's a free spirit, he comes and goes. What you making? Ooh, Soviet statue. Oh, monument anyway. In Soviet Russia, we built these using Russian people who do not agree with everything government say. Oh no, it's the funny language. Nice. You know, pizza rolls over here are surprisingly expensive because they're not, you don't see them very often, and because honestly no one buys them. You just buy yourself an actual pizza. Which everyone buys pizzas. You buy those by the truckloads over here. Spaghetti. I'm going to have rice, because diet is a cruel mistress. However, come Wednesday, as well as really good drink, I should think about getting some really good food. Thing is though, if I make food, I'm gonna have to leave the camera for a bit. So there's no one really to take over while I'm cooking. So what I might do is I might get like takeout. They are. I could get an order. Order in a. Let's see. There's Papa John's and Apache Pizza. Those are the two pizza places that I'll deliver. You don't need to announce, by the way. So, come and go as you see fit. Sounds like a 60s goofy film, trying on clothes montage. I think this is the first time I've been in Russia proper in this game. They got the massive space down right anyway. Huge roads. The signs that no normal person could ever read. Unless they're being hipsters. Alright man, good talking to you. Oh, chaos. It's just you and me, just like the old days. Those are randomly generated, by the way. They are meant to be like roadblocks. I wonder if they'll ever build ever do one that'll be like the center of Russia itself. All we need is Gage in the chat. He was here yesterday, or the day before. It was good seeing Gage. Pimple shows up from time to time too. I was on Billy's stream last night, and I was also in Ryby's Rabbit at the same time, when none other but Ryby Jenkins herself pops into the stream. And for once, I'm very happy to say, no one lost their shit and went like, Ryby! Billy just made a note of it and moved on. Fucking hell. This should work. Yay, yay, yeah. Oh my god! Look at that, by the way. The Divine Champion. I'm level 235. I think I might be breaking the game at this point. That might be why my money is so, I can't use, I've completely maxed out my skills. We need to get more skills in this. This seems like way too little. Alright, so I'm just under $1 million now in debt. I'm gonna go all the way to the other side of Europe and see about trying to lower it down even further by going to La France. Whilst westerly point I can go to is Muscat. And that means 92,000. Almira. Oh god, no! Stuttgart, huh? Right! Shock absorbers from Rostov to Stuttgart. Let's do it. Let's lower down that number. Which next week I have to do for real life. To a huge number I'm paying off right now. I'll be whittling that down pretty chunkily. Unless of course they're dicks and they decide, hey, here's our monthly bill. Which I have to pay off at some point, but I'd like to get the number down first before they do that. I saw. I haven't played Subnautica since probably the last time I played it on this. No, I played it now and again. What is that? Is that some Super Mario music playing right now? No, Nintendo. No, I'm sorry. I'm just a little low energy video. No! Channel taken down. You're meant to go out the other way. No, I can see that. Yeah, it's like Sub-Zero or something, the DLC, isn't it? Oof. That was like watching a drunk man try to cross the street. We didn't even get out of the starter city. I'm the greatest truck driver of all time. That is like a new record for me. And again, at least somebody saw it besides me. Ugh, this is starting to make my head itch. No. Yeah. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Yeah, it's not like I just crash over anything. I'll probably do 6 hours of trucking. 3 hours of trucking and then 3 hours of American trucking or Eurotrucking. And then maybe 3 hours of farming a field. Won't that? I'll probably break out the alcohol for that one. Let's be honest. Especially if I do them all back to back. Oh my god. Oh, I'll want to die so badly. 9 hours of the most pedantic German shit you can imagine. Then maybe a little bit of Elite Dangerous. No, that's... I'll go to sleep at that point. The music stopped? I think it did. While you were gone, mail. Sweet. Yeah. You were... Oh, well, no, it was Rose, wasn't it? Yeah, on my failed 24-hour stream, or my 12-hour stream, I forget which, I played some Farming Simulator. And, yeah, let's just say I'm going to need an audience for that one. Not because it's, like, crazy, but because it's Farming Simulator. It is everything wrong about this game. even the real change of scenery. I suppose it's nice watching your crops grow. Probably play The Sims for a bit at one point. I'll have to strip down all the porn mods. But apparently I can leave the drug mods, so I'm gonna create a stoner drug dealer and his very artsy girlfriend. It is multiplayer actually. I've got Farming Simulator 2017, I think. Yeah, we can make our own fun out of it. But I'm just thinking of time sinks, you know. So time sinks would be a good choice, but I'd have to spread them out or else I'd just fucking die. So if I got another game for another 3 more hours, that's half the stream right there. I'll either break it up into 3 hour segments or 6 hour segments. Well, that'll be interesting. Probably help if you hop into the chat while we do it. On top of that, I'll play some Age of Empires, maybe one of the Dawn of War games. I'll just go through my entire list of games I've installed. Get at least an hour out of each of them that I can actually get an hour out of. At least the girls are pulling their weight now. Although I'm only ever seeing 1 or 2 of them. Where's the rest of them? Garage. 5 out of 5. Yep, that would be so much more bearable. And you tell them to do their job. Alright, so they're all trying their best to bring in money. But they're all losing me money. Alright! We're actually getting a better, a more accurate, more interesting plan for this 24 stream than the last one. And on top of that, I don't want to just game. Like I said, at 9 in the morning, I'm going to run for at least an hour on this treadmill. Give me a second. It should be on my Steam. Farming 2017. Spot on. Spot on. Of course, I'll also be playing Fallout, Skyrim, Oblivion. I might even try to finish Oblivion if I don't finish it this week. I'm now just cheating my way past the Oblivion gates because when you've done them once, you've done them a trillion times. On top of it all, I'll be getting drunk at appropriate times, and I'll also be getting stuffing my face with food at appropriate times. Oh, I can already taste that pizza. I'm definitely ordering a pizza. A big ass pizza. And getting some easily cookable food in the microwave if need be. coffee. Of course, I will need so much coffee. Ooh, that looks unpleasant, whatever happened there. Sir, would you stop hitting the fire truck? Okay, 15 hours. Best version. Oh yes, all those lack of textures and slow frame rates and the hop-ins. Yes, yes. A whole 6 tractors to choose from. That's all you ever need. One thing's for sure, I'm not going to turn on the radio in that game. That YouTube was not cool that I did that, so we'll need some decent background music. I don't think so. I think I just have the regular, but I think you can still play multiplayer with the basic. Let's actually see. Hold on. Farming 17. DLC. No, I don't have it. I've just got the basic. Wow, the Big Bud Pack, including the largest tractor ever seen by man. That is kind of cool. God, I'm such an old man. I'm such an old man. I don't think I have any of the DLC. I didn't see any of them purchased. Yeah, I've got a few mods installed. That does me fine. No, don't. These games are ridiculously overpriced for what you get. At least with the Eurotruck and American Truck, you can actually like drive places. There, you don't even get like any new crops. I think they should. They've increased animals in the newest Farming Simulator, and just made it. And also things like placeables. And more things to do when you're waiting, like for example, what I did last time when I was wandering around the town, or when I was you can play basketball if you want. I'm not short on games to play. Plus I might, I'm not thrilled about it, but I might give Fortnite a go. It's free after all. I'd set that up the day before, you know, save time. People were saying I should go and play PUBG, and I'm like, I'm not paying money for PUBG. You want to buy me PUBG and gift it to me, that's separate. I'd get 19, but I don't have 19. I got 17. Simulator games like this are, the trucking ones kind of took over my interest after 17. Fuck yeah, at least that's something. And I don't think we'd be alone playing Fortnite. We could get a fucking squad or team together if we plan it right. Got all that building while having a firefight at the same time. Shit. I'd want to get through the tutorial first. No, they're cleaner, there's more to do on the side, different maps. I imagine it's just like a better upgrade pack to Final Fantasy 17 Farming Edition. Oh, that's Final Fantasy 15 actually. Yeah. See, we're making plans. We're making plans. We can do this. We can win. We have our Discord there if we need to chat. Or even in-game chats, I suppose. This music is so Sims-like right now. There's a game I can play on this. I can play the older Sims and work my way up. Don't play any newish games. I need to beat some shit before I move on. It's been too long. Well, Lunatic's the most obvious choice. Believe it or shit. Believe it or shit. Believe it or not, right? That is the right way. Believe it or not, Bell Monkey played Fortnite, so he has a basic understanding. Plus, other people could chime in, and we could also just hit a random person and then tell them that they're live on the world famous low energy videos, which is technically true because people outside of Ireland have heard about it. Just don't look into that too closely. I made a boo-boo. Curse you European roads, being so self-focused. Let's say the words today. I know, it's creepy. Hell, people pay me. What I need now is some groupies. And before you say it, female groupies. I'd also take a female stalker. Dude, fuck you, Davis Turner. Pioneering service in Dublin? Neat, because I've never seen that in Dublin, ever. Not that I look for truck logos. You'd think I'd recognize it. Next time I'm in Dublin, there's literally nothing but these trucks, no cars, no buses. It's like they knew. We will soon be reaching Paris. But not going into it because I don't want to get stabbed. Alright. Let us... hitchhike. You're not wrong, there's enough trucks going in and out of Dublin. We've only this year started a single road that is completely pedestrian only in Dublin. I like the really fancy part of it, to cut down on emissions. I don't know if it works, but... Enter. Yes. Haha. I bypass your foolish protections. entered the low energy part of the stream. Yeah, I'll either play after this, I'll either play, Oh! Hi, Cowboy Trucker. Good seeing you. I looked at your, oh, good timing. Haha, shows what you know. I looked at your company, and I noticed it said rules of the road. I had to follow them to the letter. Let's be honest here, from what little you know of me, you can see I don't do that. So, I appreciate the offer, but I wasn't planning to, but I can make it the third stream of the evening if you want to. Give it a go. But yeah, I appreciate it. It's just, well, I do this as a DOS, and I know some people do this incredibly seriously. I mean, I enjoy the sights of it. It feels good driving from one end of the map to the other. I suppose that's the only real. I also like the mods. I like the modding scene in this game and in American Truck. I know they are, and yet even those simple rules are beyond me. Also, I drive like this because, frankly, I'm not very good at it. Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. At the end of the next stream, ask me. Oh my god, we almost did the same loop twice. Ask me again, if you still want to. If you don't. Well, I'll join yous, but I won't do it on stream. I'll just like give it a go, and if it turns out cool, yeah, I'll do it on stream. I don't know when I'm going to be doing that. I don't think I'll do that today because I've got 2 more streams and one of them is going to be Farming Simulator. That's fine, man. You gotta do you. Welcome back. Wow, that's the company for me now. Let's be honest here. Considering I can't even get out of some places without just tipping over. Well, then you get your hands on this game and we can make a company. Hell, I like playing the... I do like from time to time playing the multiplayer on this. The mod. Nice. I think after this one, I might end it because it's a bit longer than I thought it would be. But something tells me I'm going to end up crashing at some point. It's a pretty strong chance that I'm crashing at some point. Yeah, if you want. Discord's down below if you need to contact me, friend. Welcome to join. Yes, Josh. What about it? What about Dylan? How can I help you? Thank you, Chaos Gamer. No, the link is just down in the description. It's I fixed the link. Which I'm surprised I didn't realize beforehand how to do that.
well, Honest Red enters the scene. Getting all sorts today. Hey Red, how you doing? I don't know, man. What are you guys into? What was the last film you saw? Oh, have you seen Bird Box yet? I wouldn't recommend it past one viewing, but it's alright. It's alright. I normally watch Netflix for documentaries anyway. I haven't seen that. Oh, everyone's talking about that Ted Bundy documentary. I hear it's meant to be good. But it's not really a proper documentary. Oh, sweet Jesus. Someone else can feel that, please. I'm backing out graciously. Oh, what do you make of it? I liked Unbreakable. I've heard it's been getting a sort of a good, bad review. Like, it's got great moments and then other parts are kind of stupid. I like Sharknado on riff tracks, and that's it. Also because it's a live show. Yeah. I don't know, man. If you like those sort of goofy ass comedies, non-ironically. Honest, what do you think? What do you think you should watch? He likes Big Mama, and he likes Sharknado. Something tells me he likes them unironically. You ever seen any Adam Sandler films there? Or Rob Schneider? If that's the sort of films you like. Type it in. See what you get. Happy Gilmore isn't too bad. I think it hasn't aged well, but... yeah. When I did this one, I thought it'd be quicker than the last. Girl in prison? I haven't heard of that one. Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. Is that a Sci-Fi Channel show movie? It sounds like a Sci-Fi Channel. Oh, I'm sorry. Sci-Fi. Bullshit, I remember Sci-Fi Channel. My old man face is coming on. Let me tell you about what the Sci-Fi Channel used to be. Back in my day, Sci-Fi Channel had Mystery Science Theater and anime. It's called Blacked. A woman in prison and it's called Blacked. That almost sounds like the premise of a porno. Hell, there is a Blacked porno list. Especially guys who hate white people. Racism. Cuckoldry and racism in porn is something I cannot fucking stand. And there's all these subdivisions of it. Blacked. Like I said, Bird Box wasn't too bad, but I wouldn't watch it a second time. I hear the Babadook is fascinating. And, like, they have to be Netflix things. I know Roma is meant to be going up for an Oscar pretty soon. Well, you know. Well, I've got nothing wrong. No, I've got nothing against interracial or anything like that. Hell, some really hot black girl, white guy. It's just, oh my god, the comments are just, they're They're just vile. The most hate-filled shit you'll ever see. I heard it was a good premise that didn't fall through. I haven't seen it myself. I keep on telling myself, you know, I'm paying for Netflix, I need to get off my arse. I don't even need to get off my arse. My TV's right here, I'm looking at it. I just turn it on and go and watch the Babadook for like 2 hours. But I honestly don't know. I hear they compare it to Black Mirror, which I've seen a good chunk of Black Mirror and I really like it. Haven't seen all of it. The last one I saw was the Star Trek parody. Oh, do they? Oh. I mean, that can work, but something tells me they kind of fucked up the executional. It's like, what's it? Overlord? Yeah, that's a bit of a disaster. Why would someone pay for porn on HBO? I mean, back in the day, that's what you did. Like I said, I like the documentaries on Netflix, and I like the biographies on Netflix, and I like the anime on Netflix. Some of the anime is pretty good. And before you say Crunchyroll is better, of course it is. It's a network geared towards anime. But I mean, Voltron's on it, and Castlevania's on it. Those are some pretty damn good animes. Weeb, nerd, loser, otaku, dick, beta. Blah. Oh, I've heard of Overlord, the anime. I've definitely seen artwork for it. I thought the idea was kind of... I thought it was interesting at first till I realised I've seen not just one, not just two, but like 10 different movies set during World War II. And they were playing it up, that were also horrors, and they were playing it up like this is a... I watched Black Panther. Black Panther's alright. It's not worth an Oscar, in my opinion, but especially not Best Film, but it's an alright film. I thought it was alright. It did a lot of the things right, I thought. Not all the things right. There was way too many characters for one thing. I didn't care about half the people on screen. But there was some twists that actually worked. The action scenes are pretty good. Some of the CG looked crap. Like the waterfall scene. That did not look real at all. Or even believable. Like I didn't suspend my disbelief. Bro. Yeah, it was exactly. It was alright. It was better than a lot of the DC. It's the best film, tells me. No. No. Even by Marvel films, it wasn't the best film out that year. Infinity War was. It was. And then, of course, he stops and goes like, I'm a proud Nubian, and then he dies off. And once again, now I'm thinking about all those racist comments I see on interracial porn. Because it's not a bunch of white skinheads who write that shit. It's a bunch of those black Israelite motherfuckers. I don't give a shit. It's not the best film. It's not even the best film of this year. And it can't be this year film because it didn't come out this year. It's going for Oscar, but it didn't win Oscar because the Oscars hasn't happened yet. I can imagine it's going to win because black movie, but even that's not making them happy. They're complaining there's not enough women directors. Well, maybe if a woman director actually produces something, then maybe we could... worthwhile. The last film I saw that was done by a woman I absolutely adored was Fear and Loathing. Not Fear and Loathing, Jesus. Lost in Translation. Has the Oscars happened yet? I thought they were in February. Which is this. Oh, don't tell me I missed the Oscars. Hold on, I'm gonna check this out. This is. Yeah, if you're No! No, Job. It isn't. It's the 24th of February. So what are you going on about? It's the 24th of February it comes out. It's one of the nominations, yes, which is fucking stupid. And it's not for best film of 2019, it's for the best film of 2018. Because the Oscars come out the next year after. Which is stupid because they don't consider the whole year. They stop after November. Oscar season is now over. Fuck that shit. So a lot of really good films come out in December. Josh, did you actually check? Did you? Because I just checked right there. It didn't take too long. Just type in Oscars 2019. What date does it have? 24th of February. It's one of the nominations for it, which means it's going up against other films. It hasn't won yet. That's how the Oscars work. It's a competition. And you tell I'm starting to get a little bit irritated with this man. He's been doing this to me all day, frankly. Now I remember why I play this game, because it's so fucking soothing. I won't look. No, you will look. You'll look right now. Why? Because you don't want to be wrong? I can bring up a screen cap of it right now if you want. That's strike 2, by the way, today. For fuck's sake, learn to read a room. I'm an Asperger guy, for Christ's sake, and I know this. Know when you're getting on people's tits, man. Jesus Christ. Well, then you know that you're wrong. That's all that matters. If you're not going to bother to check, it only takes a few seconds. I stopped a stream to do that. That it didn't win? Because, hold on. Maybe, I'll totally admit. Date, Sunday, 24th of February. 5 PM. It couldn't have won, it hasn't happened yet. Because what's the date today? The 2nd of February. Check out the Oscars. Actually, hold on. Maybe it's just a lost in translation moment for you. I don't know. I think you... Yeah, I've got Asperger's. I don't, because I don't think it wins. I don't think it deserves to be up there. I do think it deserves to walk away with some Oscars, but I don't think it was one of the best films of 2019. Because of Infinity War. Infinity War was so much better. Or Civil War. Whichever one it was. The one with Thanos. That was just a better film. All around. But even that, a superhero film in the Oscars... maybe? Fuck off! Yeah. That PlayStation was acting like a prick again. Sorry if I'm sounding on edge, but I mean it's... You just need a series of right things to do to turn my mood very quickly. And I can just turn back super quickly too. of the good things is this song, actually. This is definitely perking me up. Honestly, though, I will say this. I can't actually think of something that might win beside it. Yeah. No, and even if I did have it on the PlayStation 4, I don't have PlayStation Plus. I haven't renewed it in over a year now. I used to do it to get the free games, but then the free games got crappier and crappier. And they started up that PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 thing that I thought was really cool. And then I was like, well, you know what? I still have a lot of these games, physical copies. Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, if they didn't do that, if they didn't, they're gonna let it win. But that's just like a reminder of just what the Oscars is at this point. It's a fucking. I can't actually remember the last time. Oh, yes, I do. I was about to say I can't remember the last time a movie did really well at the Oscars. That was like really groundbreaking and shit. And I can. It was Mad Max Fury Road. Anyone else having that problem? Because I didn't realise it was that loud. If it is loud, I'll lower it. In fact, it does actually sound a bit louder than it should be. So, there we go. Yes, but is anyone else? Farming Simulator 2017 I have on my PC. I don't have on my PlayStation. But now Josh wants Josh is saying the music's too loud. I'm saying, is anyone else having that problem? Alright, cool. Oh, but you were earlier. Alright. If that's the case. Well, Josh, you're outvoted. But you know, this might come as a
Hope this puts you in a better mood. Much love.
Oh my god. Who sends it? Chaos Gamer! Chaos, thank you so much. Oh man, you're cool. You are so cool. You have been such a good helper to this channel. It has been greatly appreciated. And hold on, Josh. No one asked you to stay, and no one's forcing you either. If at any point you don't want to be here, you can go. And quite honestly, if you keep this up, you will go. So, final warning. Stop bitching. Honestly, I don't know what your life is like, Josh, but if you're going to be a dad pretty soon, this is not an attitude you should have. I'm going to cross as a fucking spoiled little brat, frankly. I appreciate your interest, but ever since you joined, you've just been whiny and complaining. You insult me from time to time. I let it go, but you insult me because I don't know if you're telling me if you're trying to joke or not. But something tells me you're not. Now, it's fair enough if you don't have good social standing. But that doesn't mean that someone won't call you out on it, and I'm calling you out on it right now. Sit down or fuck off. No one else is causing any hassle. And that's because you have nothing else going on in your life that you can stay around with me all day. That doesn't give you any difference of someone who just pops in for 5 seconds and leaves. It's like if Chaos Gamer was acting like a shit, like you are, I'd tell him to shut up or fuck out, no matter how much money he's given me. Okay? I'm wanting to say that for about 2 days now. Don't know why it took me this long to begin with. But this is the first time this has ever actually happened. Like, ever on my channel. So I'm glad it actually did happen with people in the audience. You don't need to support me, you don't need to not. This is just, it is more or less between him and me at this point. You don't act like that, man. You don't act like that. You don't come into someone else's stream and just start fucking acting like a child. I do this for me as much as I do it for you guys. I'd be doing this on my own anyway. If I decide, hey, I'm gonna bring the mic, I'm gonna bring the camera in, and people say, oh, you're gonna get all sorts. Well, you're one of the people they were worried about. Now, it's up to you how you respond to this. Are you gonna have a hissy fit and leave? Or are you gonna try to fucking settle down? In fact, I regret making you a mod, honestly. That was, like I said, I've been giving way too many mod things away. In fact, hold on. Frankly, I do not trust you with it. Now, if you act like a dick, keep on acting like it, you get blocked. You start learning to interact with us like a normal person, and you get it back. That's fair enough. See, I didn't know that. But he's been complaining about the music for the past 2 hours. Every time I change it, it's not the right one. Every time I have something different. There, that's about as low as I can make it, though. Now, if someone else had told me, yeah, I mean, by default, obviously. But that is literally as low as I can make it. Any lower than that, I'd have to kind of download the music itself. And now the stream's starting to be a little bit wonky. I don't like being this sort of person. I really don't. And I don't like drama. It's just... fuck's sake. I mean, what are you even doing watching TV and me at the same time? Alright, thanks for the feedback. I appreciate that. I do apologise there, Josh. I did get a bit heated there. Fuck's sake. The warning flags were everywhere. And I did tell you. Nah, it's fucking awkward. At least it's almost over after this trip. I'll wrap up for the next few hours. Then I think
Money makes everything less awkward.
I don't know, tell that to a stripper, big guy. Though, hold on. Thank you so much. You're a fucking star. You're a fucking star. There's some slang for you. There's some good old-fashioned Irish slang. You're a star. You're a star. Fair play, man. No way. Like I say, I do apologise there, Josh. I'm afraid that was a long time coming. But anyway, enough out of that. But the money you've been giving me there, this 24-hour stream is going to be great. Plus, Chaos has been talking about it, and we are going to get. We're going to try and do some multiplayer together. It might be only Farming Simulator, but you'd be surprised what two people can do on Farming Simulator to pass the time. We can grow some very oddly shaped fruits and vegetables, which unfortunately we can't do, but that would be hilarious. Let's see what things we can get away with on YouTube. This turnip looks exactly like a thingy. Oh, big love to Blackadder right there. Of course, Chaos, even if you can't make it, that's cool. I'll just be sticking with, I'll be probably going through a huge chunk of my gaming list. Both GOG and Steam. Yeah, even if it's just for an hour or two, that's an hour or two killed right there. Well, I always notice the more people I get in the chat, the more people want to interact, and the more people want to, the more fun we end up having. But of course, I'm still only a tiny YouTuber, so it's very rare I actually get a lot of feedback. So today has been good, and that includes you, Josh. I do appreciate you showing up. Don't you think otherwise? It's just the manner of you doing it, that's all. No, of course not. I doubt anyone will be, honestly. Hell, I'm gonna be struggling to do. Whoa! Somebody made a boo-boo. Who's currently got first-degree burns over 70% in their body? You do. You do. Well, not you. We don't see the other person who is driving. I actually like that animation there of him just looking really, really, really sad. Of course, I can't help him. Like, I'm on the other side of the street. I wouldn't have been able to reach him. So I wish I can't get out of the truck. What was I meant to do? I could pick him up, maybe. Drop him off to where he needs to go. Yeah, it should be a good laugh. I'll look online in Tesco's. Ah, no, you're good. not only do you have a job, but obviously like when you get really tired. Like I've been on how many live streams now? 24-hour streams. I'd say about 4 or 5. I have only been around for about maybe 2 of them, 3 of them for the whole 24 hours. I'd say about 3. Drunken Peasants on DFF, of course, but then also Brad Jones to raise money. He did a 24-hour stream. I think Hugo and Jake did at one point. I never actually got a chance to see them. See? I'm already bounced back. My shell is easily pierced, but it quickly heals. At least on the outside. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I found that out to my chagrin when I was off in the traveling to Omaha for the con. At one point my eyes went blurry and I was really starting to freak out. I had to sit down, 2 people came over and had a look at me. I don't think I've ever told this one on stream. They actually said I might have had a panic attack because I had just missed my flight, and I mean I literally was pounding on the glass, watching it go, going, no! I'd missed it by about 10 minutes. Thousands of little factors put it in. But, like I had just come off an Atlantic flight, so I was in bits. I was stinking to high heaven. I was tired. I was uncomfortable. And then boom, I saw this. Plus I had already flown over to London as well. That was a nice enough trip, but it was still awkward. I don't like Heathrow anymore, at least not that part. But yeah, one reason they said was that I wasn't drinking enough water. That was scary as fuck. By the time I got back to the hotel that the airline had given me for the night, I had only about 4 hours to enjoy it before waking up the next morning. I was so fucking freaked out. It was a really nice hotel room though, for such a shitty little airport side hotel. I think you've told me that before. I still can't believe it. A lot of Americans are like that though. A lot of Americans have never flown before. A lot of Americans also don't have their passports in order. Mine is just renewed as soon as it goes out of date. I think my next time is either in 2020 or 2021. And I've got flights planned for both those years, so I really should make sure that's up to date. But yeah, it's... I mean, in all fairness, 80 quid is a chunk of change for a lot of people. I know in the States it's something like $80 or even $100. Here it's €80. And they just take a new picture of you and then boom, you get it in the mail within a week. Then of course, flying is expensive. Getting a hotel is expensive, or at least it can be expensive. Both of those things can be cheap if you know what you're doing. If you don't mind where you're going. And of course spending money, which to me is the hardest part of it all, is expensive. Because the more money you bring, the more money you're going to squander. Or, you know, enjoy it at the same time, but instead of just eating out of, like, say, little dinky restaurants or McDonald's, you decide, hey, I'm going to try out this crazy local cuisine. Well, the crazy local cuisine is probably absolutely gorgeous, but it's also probably set you back 5 times more than you would have spent that day on food. And that's just one meal. I have new mail. Oh god, that's probably the bank. Fuck. I am in trouble. This might be the end of movers and shakers. Which is a shame. Poor Paul. Now you can't see his face because of my camera. But he looks the spitting image as Paul's ego. I told you I'm in financial debt this entire stream. Well, I've been starting to pay it off, and now the bank says I have 3 days to pay it off, or else I am fucked. So you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to be that dick of an employer. I'm gonna have to sell off. I'm gonna have to fire off some of my my drivers and sell the trucks. I'm sorry, Millie. I mean, look at all these negative numbers. This is the only woman here who makes any money, even though it says she doesn't. She actually does. I don't know why they're acting the Josh, you gotta do you. Sorry if you took it that much to heart. It was just, you know, I had to say my piece. And then I said, what you do with the information is up to you. If you don't feel like you're welcome here, I do apologize. But the way you were acting, no, you weren't being welcome. You change your attitude, or you know, find someplace else. It's a big internet out there. There's tons of places. I'm not the only YouTuber on the planet. I'm not the only YouTuber who plays this game. You'll be alright. Or stick around. You're welcome back here anytime. I got another 2 streams here today, and then I've got another 3 streams maybe tomorrow. You were just being annoying, Josh. You were being very annoying. You were being entitled, like Chaos said, you're being entitled. You were being clingy. You were being obnoxious. You were insulting me a little bit, going on and on about this is how you get a girlfriend, this is how you get a girlfriend. Dude, fuck you. I don't fucking need your advice. It seemed that you were desperate to get my attention. You were kind of acting like a child, to be honest with you. So, I was, for a while, I was just putting it off, putting it to one side, and then, you know, you just kept on doing it over and over again. Then the thing about the music. Dude, it's my channel, my music. If I want to listen to anything, I can listen to anything, so long as I accept the fact that I'm probably going to get copyright striked. Claimed, at least. Just stow it, okay? Just relax. Don't be so clingy. And that's why I took away your moderator status. It's because I honestly don't think I need as many mods as I do. And I just gave it to you sort of knee-jerky. That one was on me. I shouldn't have given you the mod status to begin with. I said I was only going to have 5, and I got 5 fairly quickly. I don't need any more. There's still tons of other people. Not you, Chaos. You've been proven that you do decent stuff. Same with Stink, and I don't think you will. No, sorry. You're not getting even if you don't annoy me anymore. I just don't think I need any more mods, and I've got other mods that, in some cases, they've been mods on other channels. So like Chaos here, or Stink, or Rose. I shouldn't have given it to you. I'm sorry about that. Daddy Low Energy has to put his foot down sometimes. But he does it out of love, not out of hatred. When was that again? I can't even remember when you were acting like a dick. Dude, don't try to bribe me. That's just kind of sad at this point. Come on, you're better than that. If this channel gets big enough, I'll need more mods. If you're sticking around, and if you have learned your fucking lesson. He didn't. Except by his time and dedication here. He helped me with stuff I needed helping with. He was here in the early days. He was chill. Have you ever thought about doing that there, Josh? He was chill. Oh yeah, Rose mods here. Hasn't been on for a past while, but I think that's just timing on my part. You'll see a lot of familiar faces. I think Pimple is a mod here as well. Rotten Pimple. Is Jay? I don't think Jay is. Good! You should! It's your stuff! I mean, just think of all the people I'm not on their channel on right now. I'm doing my own thing. No one was forcing you to be here, Josh. If you're gonna have a hissy fit, then I was right to take your moderator status away, and I'm right to treat you the way I'm treating you. I love how he's doing it as a sort of like a threat, almost like an ultimatum. I can't! You forced me! You forced me not to make you watch you! Dude, if that's how you are, then I'm better off without you. Jesus Christ, I've got enough stress in my life. I don't need your bullshit. If that's how you feel, go. The stream's over anyway. I thank everyone, even you, Josh, for showing up. I especially thank Chaos Gamer for being very generous. That money will be going to very much good use. If anyone wants to show back up later, I'm doing another stream in a few hours, a more action-packed stream, where I will be probably playing Fallout New California. So by all means, pop in and see me there. That's another thing, Josh. Everyone I know swears a little or a lot. Okay? Keyword there, Chaos, is chill. I don't think he gets that. Hey Red, you want to show up? You want to not? It'll be a more active stream. But Josh, if you bring this shit, if you do come back and you bring this shit again, I'm not going to even give you a warning. I'm just going to block you. So you have to decide whether you want to come back here or not. But here's the thing, you're going to be a dad pretty soon. This is not a good attitude for a father to have. Any parent. Be an adult. And stop being so much a fucking pussy. Everyone else, thank you so much for being here. If you liked what you saw, remember to give it a thumbs up. If not, a thumbs down. Please consider subscribing. If not already, we have a Discord now. It's open to everyone. If you need to contact me for anything, you'll find the links down there below as well. I will be back on in a few hours. Hope to see you all, or not, again soon. Bye!